Hey Shopify users, in this video I am going to discuss with you your Shopify website design, the theme options, and few other tips and tricks around the topic. So you will right here see a theme gets selected by default. So if you scroll down a bit, here you will see free themes, explore free themes. If you click on that, you will see all these options of themes. So one is selected by default, and then Shopify offers these few themes. Now, how you decide which theme is good for you, every theme might have some different options. If you click through each image, it will give you a brief overview what the theme has, and keep clicking, it will select everything and tell you some of the things. Now some of these things of course might not make sense to you, so if you want to get a bit more in detail view what these options are, what you could always do is just select any of these themes and then add theme to library. So if I click this right here, you will see it will start to install the theme, and then you can go to a different theme and do the same thing. Now you can see it's installing both of them. So why I'm doing this is once these are installed, you'll see you can get a bigger view of how these themes look like and what options are there. So I'm gonna go back in here and I'll say select another one of these. Alright, and now let these install. So once all the themes have been added to the library, you will see a list of them right here. You still have one selected up here, and then these are down here. These are available to you. These are still not selected for your site. These are just available to you. So how you can get one of these to show up on the site? First, let's see, if you're up here, you want to just preview this theme, you will click on actions and preview, and you see how this theme opens up in a tab. Go back here, and what you can do is go down here and click on actions and then preview, and it will open up another tab. Do the same with this one. Alright, so now I have three themes that I can look at. Right here we have three tabs. So how are you going to decide which theme to pick? So a lot of these things can be customized, like for the home page, don't get too stuck on that, one has one option and the other one doesn't. Some of these things can be added to the other themes too, but at the same time you want to pick something that out of the box you don't have to do much, and it looks good to you, and it's something that is more in line with what you're trying to show in your store. So one thing I can tell you is the bigger difference between these themes is on the product pages. So if you go in here and we go to this theme and go into customize, and you will see we have some of these options on the left. You might have a lot more options here. I had this theme already working and I have deleted some of the options here. So I have added a product to my store so I can show you guys the comparison between different themes. You probably don't have a product. You can add a product. How you're going to add a product, I am not gonna get into the details of that. This tutorial is all around website design, so if you want to know how to do that, there's a link in the description. You can check out a different video I have. So I am gonna show you, go into the product page here. So we are on a product page on this debut theme, and you can see as you click through different pages, you see the options that are available to you. For this product page on the left hand side, of course, there's always a header and a footer. In between, you're seeing product pages, product recommendations, and that's pretty much it. So if we go to now a different theme, so let's say you will get out of here and then you'll go to a different theme, customize, and same way I'm gonna get to that page from this catalog link I have created. Here's the product, I click on the product, and here's the product detail page. And if you look on the left hand side, you can see there is a lot more options, and you can also add more sections here. If I click add section, all this stuff opens up. This is how you have different sections available to you on the home page, but in this theme you have the option on product page also, which is pretty good. So now let's check out another theme. Let's check out one of these, customize. Back to product page, and here are more options. So you can see there's a lot more going on here than that first theme that we looked at. Let's go back to that theme again, and here we are. You can see there is not much going on, and on top of that there is not even an option to add a section. So that is a major plus with the other themes, your product page. So that's my advice. Home page, you might like some things, you might not, but yeah, product page definitely is a lot different across these themes. So for this video, I am going to pick one of these newer themes. I am going to pick Dawn, and what you have to do for this theme to be active is you have to click on this drop down and then click publish. Click publish, and now you see the other theme move down here in this list, still available to you, but your active theme is Dawn. And if we go from here, we can preview it the same way, and here we are. Now we just have to customize this to match our needs. And first thing that you probably want to do always is put something around logo. It gives your website a good look, and that's your identity. So even if you are not sure about your logo yet, you need to have something here. So how we are going to do that is, the quickest way I can tell you is you are going to go to this website called canva.com, this service. I'm sure some of you are familiar with it. So what you will do is go to canva.com and sign up for a free account, and you will look for a logo here. So there's different ways of getting to it. You can click on this logo here, and then I am gonna look for something in the pets niche, so I'm gonna search, say, pet, and you'll see these icons with the crowns. These you get with the paid accounts, but there should be something free in here you should be able to find, like this one. So if I click on this, I can change the text to whatever I want, even the color. So I'm going to keep the same colors. So once you have done all the changes you want to make, you can just download it from the top here. You don't get all the options with the free account, so I'm just going to get the default PNG file type. So once your file is downloaded, you will go into your header, and when you click any of the section on the left, an option on the right changes. It gives you different options related to one section that you selected on the left side. So here, select image, upload an image, and upload the image you just downloaded. Now you will see right away this looks pretty small, so you will see this button down here, select that, and then this custom logo width, you can change this to a different dimension. So one thing you'll notice is the logo is getting bigger, but also this white space around is getting bigger too. So I will show you how you can fix that. So what you actually want to do here is that when you download this logo, it brings along this extra white space around it, and what I'm talking about is, I will show you. You see how there's this extra space around this image. So what we need to do is get rid of this space. So how we can easily do that is, if you are on a Windows machine, just open that image with edit with photos. If you are on a Mac machine, you have a similar utility for image editing, so you could use that here. These handles, just drag them so they're closer. Get rid of that white space. So once you have the image to the size where you have the least amount of white space, just save a copy. Once you have saved a copy, what you will do now is just go back to where you uploaded the logo from. Here, right underneath, change image, upload one more time, go look for that logo you just cropped, select that instead, and you can see right away how this looks so much better. And then what you will do is, also one thing, select, there is this edit all text. Always when you upload an image, add some descriptive text with some keywords related to your business, so it is good for your SEO. So I'm going to in here just put this name has keywords in it, and then of course I'm just going to do that. So if yours is something, your company name is different, doesn't have really a keyword related to your business, just make sure you add that in there and then save. One more thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this welcome to our store. On top, this is this announcement bar. I'm going to select that, and I'm going to just hide it. Now that bar's gone away. Alright, so this is how our header looks like right now. So also make sure that you click this save up here whenever you've done any changes here. So next what you want to do is look through all these sections on the home page and see which sections make more sense for you. And in the beginning, if you don't have much content, you just want to get up and running, of course you need to have some products. The best thing you can do is choose some of these widgets here that just show your products. So I added 3 products already, and this section here called featured products, if I select this featured collection on the left, on the right side I didn't have to do anything, it just picked 3 of my products. It's that easy, and right away it gives your site some nice colors and you have your products up. So it's that simple. And same thing down here, some of these widgets, this is a collection, you can show 2 collections here, you can show product. If you have enough products that you have a collection created, then you can use this widget here too. So next, moving down, there's a video. If you have a video, you can show that here. These 3 columns, it explains it, how you can use these columns. You can add a image with each. It provides an option on the right hand side right here. You can provide an image, and that's it. So the sections that you don't use, you can easily get rid of them. And for example, this here, I will get rid of this section here by selecting this collage right here, select that, and then on the right side, look at the bottom right here, remove section. So I'm going to do that, and it's gone. And I don't have a video. If you have a video, you could upload here. Otherwise we'll just same way, select video here on the left and just remove section. So for now, I am also going to get rid of this section here. Again, it's pretty simple. If you have any ideas, you can just go ahead and add content to this area. So multi-column, I'm going to remove this section. Now if you're an absolute beginner, really, you just want to put up something quick, this here can be more than enough. You have your image, your product showing here, you could add maybe 1 extra widget down here. And so this image up here is what really going to bring life to the home page. And if you have a nice image for one of your products, you could use that. If you don't have it, what I like to do is you can use some websites. There's a few of them out here. I usually go to this site, pexels.com, and you can find some free images. So say I will search for some pet images, and let's see what comes up. So look through these images to find something that you like. So I found an image I like, this one right here, and just download the image you like. And one tip while you're searching, because the banner is in a horizontal orientation, you can select horizontal up here and it will filter a lot of images. You don't have to look at those other vertical dimension sizes. Sometimes when you download images from these sites, they tend to be huge, and when you try to use those images on Shopify, you are going to get an error. It will tell you that it is too big. So what you'll do in such cases, say you have an image that's too big, like I have an image down here, this is over 3 megabytes, and I had downloaded this from that same site. So what you could do is, if again you're on Windows, open that in open with, and you could use just the plain paint utility that Windows have. It opens it like this, and up here resize, You could reduce that by percentage or pixels. So I go with pixels to, gives you an idea. Okay, it's this big and how big you want it. So you could easily bring it down to say 2000 pixels. It will change the other value automatically, and then okay, and then now when you save out this image, it will be way smaller. So now if I look at this image, you can see it's only 1 megabyte. So now go back into the options for this image banner here. So you will select on the left hand side, select image, and here is your image, and then you can select choose any of the options from the right side. Of course, you want to modify this text here. You have this button if you want, or if you don't want this button, you can hide it. And to select these sections on the left side, you can see these sections. You select image banner and you can just modify these. Add whatever you like down here, and let's take a look at this full screen now. Go back here, preview, unless you already have it open a tab, then you can just refresh the tab. So here we are, and if you take a look at this, I think it looks pretty decent, and you could also view it, how it's going to look on different screens. You could either do this, or you could do inspect and click this icon down here, and this gives you might have to refresh. This gives you different views. You can from here change how it will look on different font sizes and tablets and stuff. So check out the product page. It has this widget down here that you can add stuff to or just remove it. So what I am trying to say is that this looks pretty good design wise. You could launch your site with just this much changes and then keep working on it, and still there's a lot of setup required for product shipping, all that, which if you are interested, I have a bunch of videos on my channel, so please check it out. So this is it for now, guys. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks.